First off, some discussions just don't translate well virtually. Case in point talks about race and equality issues. After more than a year of trying to address the topic of racism virtually, the Institute for Healing Racism is set to resume in-person sessions. News 8's Sheila Fergie has more on the program and how you can get involved.
The Grand Rapids Chamber of Commerce has hosted the Institute since 1997. Thousands of local employers have sent employees through the program. WOOD TV hosted this session back in 2005. The need for the two-day institute coming from Chamber of Commerce members
who are saying our workforce is having these conversations. They're not happening in probably the most productive manner.
So the Institute brings together employees from all backgrounds to talk about race. Their direct, rip off the bandage and expose the wound approach is designed to lead to more understanding. And it's not a one-sided discussion.
When you are in the class, your viewpoint, regardless if you're a minority or non-minority, is just as important. Everybody has a lens that is critical to this conversation.
Of course, race is a sensitive topic, one that benefits from face-to-face talks. But that part came to a halt in early 2020 when the pandemic forced the Institute to go virtual.
The Institute is about engagement with people. That takes on a different dynamic when it's virtual.
Soon after George Floyd was murdered in Grand Rapids and across the country, people took to the streets to protest. The need for the Institute grew, but the effectiveness was limited.
The Institute is about opening up wounds and working through those challenges that we're having. Again, more difficult as it is virtually because you don't create that rapport with as easily with the individuals as if you were in person.
Villarreal is hoping the return to in-person sessions set to begin in September will make a difference.
The power of this tool or resource comes in the conversations to have.
Despite the efforts of the Institute for Healing Racism and similar programs, the problems have not gone away. So how can the success of the Institute be measured? Well, it's about business. Villarreal cites studies that show diverse companies tend to outperform companies that lack diversity. And he says while there's more work to be done, Grand Rapids' success as a competitor in the business world helps prove programs like the Institute for Healing Racism do have an impact.
If in our community we're having trouble retaining the people we attract here, that shows us that we're not where we need to be, or we haven't moved the needle as quickly as we need to.
We have more information on the Institute, how it works, and how you can sign up at woodtv.com. In Grand Rapids, Joe LaFergie, News 8.